Welcome everyone to Area of Parallelograms. This is a Khan Academy tutorial. I am Mr. West. Let's get started. What is the area of the parallelogram? Well, we need to understand what is a parallelogram. It's a shape with two sets of parallel sides. So these are parallel and these are parallel. It's very similar to a rectangle. So if you can imagine a rectangle and it gets stepped on and it gets squished over, that's essentially a parallelogram. Now, it's a very similar formula for area as it is a rectangle. So area for rectangle is length times width. Pretty much the same thing where, first off, this is important that the length and width are perpendicular. Base times height is for parallelogram. So this is your working formula right here, highlighted in yellow. Area equals base times height, where the base and the height are perpendicular. So we always need to look for this perpendicular relationship between those two, and here we have it. Now, a base, if this is 6, this is also going to be 6. So then we can say our base equals 6. Our 4 is our height. It's perpendicular, so we just do 6 times 4. Area equals base times height. 6 times 4, 24. So we're going to punch in 24 square units. Notice how we didn't pick 5. 5 is the trap answer because there's nothing perpendicular to 5. 5 can be a base, just as 6 is a base. Okay, but it's perpendicular to the height. 5 can be a base, but then the height would need to be perpendicular to that, and there isn't a height drawn that's perpendicular to it. So it's 6 is our base and 4 is our height. Next question. Again, we need to just worry about the base here and its perpendicular height. It doesn't look like it's perpendicular, but because these lines are parallelogram, that means this is also 90 degrees, so we just do 6 times 3 for our height, or sorry, for our area, and that's going to be 18 square units. Always square units per area. Okay, this might trip you up, but again, this 9 does not have a perpendicular distance, so we're not going to use the 9. Instead, we're going to use 11 because it has a perpendicular height, which is 8. We'll call this the base, this the height, and we'll multiply the 2 to get 88 square units. Last one, we just have our base and our height, multiply the 2 together, and we just have 15, and that's all there is to it. Parallelograms are just about as rectangles. There's some other nuances to them, which I explained in some notes videos, some other videos, some CUDA worksheet tutorials. Thanks for stopping by and watching. Hope to see you next time.